Okay, this is interesting, you guys. So multiple North Carolina cities just landed in the top 50 places that people are moving to in in the country. This basically confirms what we've been seeing for a while. North Carolina continues to show up on everyone's radar. Shocking. No, I don't think so. And yes, Greensboro is one of those top 50 cities. When you see an entire state popping up over and over in national moving data, it's usually a sign that this isn't just a one-off trend or something, one popular city gets noticed. Something bigger is actually happening here. Here's the fun part. My hometown of Bend, Oregon actually made the list. Quite high, I must admit, but no shocker there. It's amazing. But I think this signifies that I have a habit of living in places people eventually realize are pretty dang awesome. I don't make the rules. But so this video isn't all just about rankings. It's about a bigger shift in how and where people are living, and where they want to live, especially with the opportunity having more of a hybrid or remote work world. If you have even a little bit of flexibility in where you plant roots, the Triad really deserves a serious look. So I've already established some of the elements that people are prioritizing, like attainable housing, less daily congestion, access to airports, outdoor access, and space that actually feels livable and comfortable. So these are all where Greensboro and broader Triad area shine. The region sits very strategically positioned within North Carolina. You have Raleigh within an hour and a half and Charlotte within an hour and a half. You're kind of centrally located between both of them. You have the PTI International Airport, so that's the Piedmont Triad International Airport, which is here in Greensboro. And then both Charlotte and Raleigh-Durham have their own airports. So that's 3 international airports within an hour and a half. Affordability enters the conversation in this area, especially compared to the larger big hubs. So those are important considerations and why the Triad really, you can work here, commute. It's a great opportunity. Right now, the Triad is undergoing a significant economic transformation. So there are major investments happening in advanced manufacturing, aerospace. We are an aerospace relocation and logistics. Companies like Toyota are investing in large-scale battery manufacturing facilities in the region. Aerospace, there's growing momentum here near the airport. You've likely heard of Boom Supersonic. But that's not the only name drawing attention in the area. We also have JetZero, who is investing in the region, further positioning the Triad as an emerging aerospace hub, because we already have Honda aircraft here as well. When you see multiple aerospace manufacturers selecting the same region, again, I think it's kind of highlighting something more. There's not a single announcement. It suggests infrastructure is really aligning here, and that's an exciting place for us to be in. You see workforce development, long-term planning, when literally billions in capital investment enter the region, signals job creation, economic stability. This supports housing demand over time. So it's kind of an indicator for what we hope to see in the future. So this doesn't mean prices are going to spike overnight, but it does mean forward momentum. It does mean wise investment strategies are happening here. If you are relocating, you are not just choosing a home. You are choosing a market. You are choosing a region. You are choosing an area with a growth pattern. Buying into an area that has infrastructure, planning, workforce development, and business expansion can really, really matter long term, especially if your goal is balance. Because here's what I've noticed in the area in the Triad. So actually cross country. So in places like Bend, Oregon, which is very lifestyle driven. People move there because they want to live well. Greensboro has a similar undercurrent. It's not trying to be the loudest city in the room, but it offers something really, really powerful. You can work and you can still have a life. You can still enjoy the outdoors. You have the shorter commutes, access to the beach and the mountains, and you have things that are at a more manageable pace. You have access to larger metros without having to live inside of them. You have homes that feel more livable, and a balance that's becoming harder to find in many of these major hubs or city and business markets. Okay, so this isn't just important if you're considering relocating to the Triad. If you already live here, national moving lists and long-term economic investment trends are really important signals. So they suggest that demand is not disappearing, it's not going away. It really is highlighting that long-term investment and viability of the area. So this matters whether you're looking to stay, sell, or invest in the area down the road. If you have flexibility in where you live, here's the real question. Would you rather pay a premium to live in the most talked about city, or choose a region where your quality of life, financial positioning, and long-term trajectory really align? For me, it's really special that my hometown made the list. I still have family there. It's a really special place, but it's even more meaningful that the place I live now did as well. So, should I buy a lottery ticket on where to move to next? I don't know. I think I'm staying here. Okay, so when you put all of this together, this isn't random. People are choosing places that let them work and live, not just commute and collapse 45 minutes to get one way. No. So this is why North Carolina keeps climbing the charts. The Triad isn't just being discovered, it's really being chosen. That's a huge difference. So if you're curious what this actually looks like on the ground, I can get my boots, we'll be on the ground. From the neighborhoods, home styles, the day-to-day life, how long does it take me to get to Target? I'm always happy to share what I'm seeing here. I'm always happy to help bring you along. So let's chat.